For my project, I want to focus on the visually impaired and blindness and help people who cannot see in coping with their disorder and having an easier, smoother time with, not seeing. I want for blind people to pick up playing any instrument they like, whether it be a wind instrument or a string instrument, piano, whatever it may be. And I want, obviously, people who can see to mentor them, but I also want the mentors to learn something from the visually impaired. I think that it's important that we bridge the gap between these two worlds and these two cultures, because there are not a lot of accommodations to blindness, and I feel like if we bridge this gap, we'll be more likely to realize that this is an important group that we need to pay attention to, and not isolate them and make them feel low about themselves and self-esteem, because they already have a hard time with coping with it. They're more likely to have anxiety and depression, and are more common to have bad dreams. So I have an uncle who's blind. He was born blind. He wasn't born blind, but when he was a baby, he was in the incubator for too long. This is like 1952 or 3, so those machines were fairly new. So he grew up blind, but he did go to school in blind schools and did play the piano, but he doesn't play anymore. And when he was younger, he was a lot more social. He's more quiet at social events. He doesn't remember things very well. He's like 62 now, so I feel like this is important. Or 64? 64 or 65, so I think it's important that, to me at least, that he picks up playing the piano again and maybe hopes to be more social in family events. I'm not sure if this idea has been tested, and I want to go further with it and have assess a group, so maybe a lot of blind people who all want to play the piano and have a mentor teach them. I know this would be very difficult, and maybe we'll have to get music in Braille, which will also be very costly, but the cost benefits over the overall mental health and physical health will balance out to me. Yeah, thank you.